In a quiet Nigerian village, where the land was green and the people lived by values, there lived a girl whose beauty went far beyond her face. Her name was Adizwa. Raised with love, discipline, and the fear of God, Adizwa grew up in a pastoral home. Her parents taught her respect, humility, and good character. She was the pride of her family, the joy of her parents, and the kind of daughter every mother prayed for. In the village, people spoke well of her. They said her parents had raised a good girl, one whose footsteps brought honor, not shame. When Adizwa gained admission into the university, joy filled her home. Her parents celebrated, prayed, and released her with hope, believing the values they planted would continue to grow. As she left home, her father gave her one instruction: never forget who you are, and never forget where you come from. But the university was a different world: freedom without limits, pleasure without caution, and a lifestyle that looked exciting, yet hid its dangers. She met new friends. They laughed louder, dressed bolder, and lived carelessly. Slowly, they pulled her into a life she was never prepared for. The good girl began to change. The modest clothes disappeared. The prayers stopped. Parties replaced lectures, and lies replaced truth. Adizwa chased pleasure, money, and attention, without realizing she was losing herself. The world welcomed her, but it did not protect her. Back in the village, whispers turned into tears. Her parents heard stories they never imagined. The pride of the family had become a source of pain. A father's heart broke. A mother's health failed. The shame was heavy, and the disappointment was deeper than words. One night, after the noise faded and the lights went off, Adizwa was alone, surrounded by people, yet empty inside. Then her phone rang. When her father's weak voice came through the line, it pierced her heart. His words carried pain, love, and a final warning: the world does not love you. That night, Adizwa cried. She remembered her upbringing, her mother's prayers, and the girl she used to be. She chose to turn back, to leave the wrong friends, to return to her books, her faith, and her values. The road back was not easy. Trust had been broken. Mistakes had consequences. But change had begun. When Adizwa finally returned home, she did not come back proud, but wiser. Not perfect, but transformed. A good home can raise a child, but only choices can protect them. The world may look beautiful, but without values, it destroys. Never forget where you come from, because forgetting home can cost you everything.